loud and as boisterous as I normally am because it's after midnight and my door is open and my house is sleeping, except for me, because I have something to share with you. This actually happened in kind of separately from this video, but let me back up just a second. Are you perhaps like me and really love the ability to turn your apps to a dark mode, right? So it's less intense on your eyes. Well, you may have noticed, as of a few hours ago perhaps, that your Book of Faces mobile app is no longer working. Or rather, it's working, but now it's white. And there's no way to change it. So I wanted to share with you something pretty cool, I feel anyway. And before I continue and share with you what that looks like, I want to make sure you can hear me. My mobile device, there I am. All right, so I'm live. Great. Awesome, you can hear me. All right, so what I wanted to share with you, let me go ahead and share my screen. So this is a website called downdetector.com, actually .ca for Canada, I believe. And you have the ability, when you're actually in Down Detector, you have the ability to see if there's some issues going on with different services, right? Maybe with Instagram, maybe with, Apple Music, Twitch, Twitter, all these different places. But specifically, if you come here, right, there's Book of Faces, and there's also one for Messenger. But you'll notice right at the bottom is when I don't know quite what the date range is on this page, but these are the number of people who have provided feedback about when things are down. So if you come in here to the Book of Faces, it'll load up that page that you just saw a moment ago, and you can actually click I have a problem with Book of Faces, and you can choose if it's login, pictures, apps, total blackout, something else, and then you can say something like I am no longer able to use dark mode on Android mobile. And you want to be as exact as possible. I don't have all of the details for what I would normally give for a technical support, like, what version of Facebook Book of Faces I have, the version of everything that I could to be as exact as possible. Does this go to Book of Faces? Maybe it just updates this website, but it allows you to be able to let others know when something's happening. So there have been issues all the way up until about 12 to 3. About this time is when it really started to shoot up, and there's less of it now, right? So these are, again, just people who've reported. You can also see, all kinds of different data. You can see tweets by Book of Faces, all this stuff. So this is just a tool in your toolbox. There you go. A tool in your toolbox to be able to know what's going on in your world. There we go. A tool in your toolbox to help you with just being able to figure out what's going on. Like, sure, you can post on the Book of Faces, but maybe your friends don't know. Like, for example, this dark mode issue, I had no idea it was well, I mean, I had an idea because a friend of mine, she messaged me and was like, hey, this solution that you gave me for dark mode doesn't work anymore. And I was like, what? And I go to my app and it's totally dark. So I'm like, girl, you crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I actually thought she was on an iPhone. But turns out she was also on Android. Yay, team Android. What? But what had happened, or what I think happened, is that Book of Faces started a rollout of updates to their app. And for those that are on default download, it pushed it out. And so I'm thinking that either A, that they push it out in a rollout fashion like they do, or B, it was just my phone syncing up with the Google servers to say, oh, you have an update. Let me go ahead and download that. So yeah, so this is just one thing to help you kind of figure out what's going on and get a better idea and to connect with other people. So that's all I want to share today. Thank you so much. If you like what you saw today, please give us a thumbs up. This is currently streaming as of this exact moment live on both YouTube and Book of Faces. So depending upon where you are, be sure to subscribe and follow and all that good stuff. And once this is over, I'm going to provide the actual link to this in the description, or this meaning the website, as well as additional information that you might be interested in if you are looking to do things like what I did today, where I had this cool setup here, right? In order to display this for you. So normally I've been using, a completely FREE application called OBS, Open Broadcast Software. Love it, but I really like how smooth and easy it is to use Be Live. So if you would like to learn how you can get some really cool discounts on it, you know what I'm saying? I have the hookup. So I'll put that link in the description on my YouTube, not on Book of Faces. So thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. And I will see you. Oh. I'll also put a link if you are interested in joining my email newsletter so that I can share things like this in your inbox when I send it, because I don't like to spam. So it'll just be things that I think will benefit you. So see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, prosperous rest of your day. Later.